How you doing, Virgo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Virgo, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I'm going to pull a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. A lot of new energy here for you, especially when it comes to your career. Right now, your career is going to blossom and grow if you own your own business. You're about to get an unexpected amount of sales in, for example. So definitely something big is about to happen for you career-wise. You're going to be mastering your finances. This is a new opportunity presenting itself. So it could also be a promotion. But there's something you've been waiting for, some sort of opportunity to really prove yourself and really get the validation, the confirmation that you are going to be financially stable and you are going to be able to get that, not only the compensation, but the credit that you truly deserve because you put a lot of time and energy into your career or business. And now the fruits of your labor are coming to fruition. You're going to master something that you put a lot of time and effort into. So the Eight of Pentacles really lets you know to expect it, assume it, and welcome this energy into your life. Now you got the King and Page of Cups. So this is beautiful energy here for you as well. This is a very romantic energy. Chivalry is not dead. It's right here. And I do see here someone who is experienced when it comes to their relationship with others as far as, going through different experiences. Maybe they've been divorced before or they really know what they want and don't want in life, but also young enough in the heart with that Page of Cups energy to still be fun, still be romantic, still be, have a more exciting energy to it, still want to be in a relationship. And someone who truly wants to make you happy. And I do see here, whoever this person is, they have evolved in their spiritual journey. They know what they want and don't want in life. And that is fantastic. Like when you're with someone and they know, how to treat you, they know what they're looking for, they're not confused, they've had their ups and downs. And after, meeting that person who's learned their lessons and gone through their experiences, it's a beautiful time to be together because you get to share in each other's energy. And it's like, you don't have to go through all the learning experiences of, when you imagine like when you first get a puppy, right? You got to, train the puppy and go through all those beautiful experiences. But imagine just adopting a dog that's already like 4 or 5 years old. Like that dog's already gone through all those experiences and kind of is very grateful that you would adopt it. And again, there's nothing wrong with getting puppies. Puppies are the best. Adopting is the best. It's all the same. But when you go into a relationship and that other person's already experienced what they want and don't want, that's a beautiful value that they bring to the table. And that's something that I feel for you. Now, it's interesting because you got the Ten of Swords and the Hermit here. So if some of you feel like you've been procrastinating or hesitating, Spirit is telling you that this is the time to collect data. There's a reason for this. So if you feel like there's some sort of resistance when you want to do something or make a decision and you're having a hard time doing so, it's really because Spirit does not want you to be quick to snap judgment right now, more collecting data. So ask yourself, like, what is the resistance about? Why am I having a hard time participating in whatever it is I'm trying to do? And is there a reason for this? Like, am I being steered in a different direction? Is there something I'm missing here? And when you look at it from that perspective, you don't feel like you're procrastinating, but more along the lines that you're waiting for the perfect opportunity or timing and asking yourself, what is going on in this situation will clear up that energy. Now, you also got Snake Spirit, so that's very interesting time to heal. So if you feel like this is a time to really take some time for yourself, maybe someone did something, lied, disappointed, betrayed, did some sort of energy that has you second guessing yourself, understand that this is a time to heal, but that healing starts from within. And Virgo, the energy that I'm picking up is like, you did nothing wrong, so don't feel like you need to wear their energetic vest, like as if it's yours. Their problems are not your problems. And if someone, did something, lied to you, disappointed you, betrayed you, or did something to hurt your feelings, you're just a mirror reflection to them of who they want to be. So it's really like, look at their inner child. Their inner child is clearly wounded, crying out for help. When they look in the mirror, they're not happy with what they see. And usually hurt people. So this person, whoever it is that, made you feel as if you did something wrong, it's really because you are a mirror to them and they are upset with themselves. So really just let go of their energy and don't hold on to it too much. Now you got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Look at that. So right now, leaving the past, bringing your energy to the present moment, you will be gifted a desire. Some sort of momentum will be on the horizon for you, and you will really be close to victory. So Spirit's telling you to bring your awareness back to the present moment, because the present moment is when you're strong. The present moment is when you're powerful. The present moment is when you're tapping into the spiritual, the mystical, and quantum, and tapping into the field and drawing everything to you like a magnetic force, right? And that's really what it comes down to. The person who wins in this third dimension is the person who's the most magnetic, the person who's really drawing everything to them rather than them looking outwards. And right now, by bringing your awareness to the present moment, that's how you can really bring your awareness to the energy of being rather than the energy of matter, particle, this third dimensional energy of time and fear and distance, all an illusion. Go back to who you are, that spiritual being. Start feeling that vibration, and then watch everything you're looking for come to you rather than you looking for it. Now you have the inner child card. So your angels are reminding you right now that your inner child needs attention. Your inner child may be wounded due to a trauma that you dealt with earlier in your childhood. That's something that's buried deep down in our subconscious. And your guides are really reminding us right now to check in with yourself and check in with your inner child. And this is so important, because if your inner child is scared, everything is scary. You don't know what to do. The right decision turns into the wrong decision. So from time to time, I love to personally check in with my inner child. How I do this is I close my eyes. I visualize who I was when I was 5-6 years old. Remember who you were, Virgo? That beautiful girl, that beautiful boy that was just trying to figure out life. You were so curious. You were just going outside playing. Everything was so new. You didn't know what to expect. That is who you are. Now imagine, visualize yourself, that inner child of yours, who you are, 5-6 years old. Imagine you at this age going back, seeing your inner child and be like, hey, Virgo, how are you? It's me. I'm you 20 years down the road. But you know what? Just consider me your older sister or older brother. I got you. You got nothing to worry about. I'm here for you. Everything's going to be okay. Hold that child's hand and tell them that they are safe. And watch that child melt and just immediately let go. And once they let go, you are free. So let that inner child know that you are in charge. Let that inner child know that you're going to take care of it. And then watch. I actually do this with my higher self. I do this with this 60-year-old version of Vince as well. I go tap into my 60-year-old version. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? Listen, I just want to let you know everything's going to be okay. My 60-year-old version is like, listen, I'm letting you know everything's going to be okay. We're going to be just fine. So tapping into these different timelines happens when you are not in the familiar past and predictable future, but in the present moment, and that's when changes happen. Now you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, so action. Right now your angels are reminding you that it's best to be strategic with your energy, figure out what your game plan is, and invest in something financially. So for example, figure out, what do you want to do in your life? What's your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year game plan, right? Do you want to be at the job you are forever? Do you want to just be there for a couple of years? Do you want to collect data and start your own business afterwards? Figure out what it is you want to do and invest right now. Invest in yourself. So when you have a game plan, you're not waking up every morning going, oh man, I hate to go to work. I don't want to be here. But instead you're telling yourself, okay, well, the 1 year game plan is I come to work, I figure out how this operation runs, I network, I collaborate, I be strategically, make sure I'm aware of how everything works, and then I'll go start my own business. So really having your awareness on your perspective of, it's not, you don't have to do something, but you choose to do something, is going to really, really, really open up a lot of doors for you. All right, Virgo. So I am going to pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together. Universe message for Virgo. Universe message for Virgo. Let's see. So right now, the universe says, let love be your beacon. What a beautiful card. Let love be your beacon. And this is number 42, 4-2. Synchronicity right there. So right now, the universe says, lead with love. When you enter a new situation, see love paving the way. If it is a tense situation or work environment, do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you approach the situation. Communication will be harmonious and you will have greater prospect to create when you are looking inwards. Focus on the light within you. Imagine this light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things every day of your life. Remember, you are a spiritual being, but you are a light ray. That's what you really are, a light ray. So right now, Visualize yourself emitting light. I notice that when I'm happier, I can feel and sense I'm emitting a brighter white light. But when I'm not happy, when I'm scared, when I'm caught up in the matrix, I notice my light is dimming. So right now, make sure you are shining bright. Make sure you are so magnetic. Just feed yourself. You know how, like, if you have a fireplace, you feed it wood? Feed yourself love to keep the magnetic energy flowing, shine so bright. As Alicia always says, keep shining, baby. That's what she's talking about. Shine so bright that you lead by example and draw everything to you. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, chat soon.